welcome to this nice sunny autumn day in Slöinge, or close to, outside of Falkenberg, Sweden, where we are working at my wife's up and coming. When I say Slöinge, I kind of mean Uglar, because we're closer to the beach, which is where we will place this thing later on. We're working on her potential summer cafe that she wants to start in one of the glamping pods. So we've been doing a little bit of work on that glamping pod since the last video I made, I think, which was when we offloaded it, and we've now got it on wheels, which I think has been shown in an earlier video. It has. And then she's been doing some work on the exterior styling, and we've been planning a lot about the interior styling as well. It's now autumn and like low season for cafes and stuff, and we've noticed a lot more coffee machines and equipment coming up for sale, so we'll be starting to buy all the interior stuff we need to rig up the infrastructure and all that within the next few weeks, I guess. And then style paint the inside, and then start furnishing it and installing all the equipment needed to make a really good cappuccino and espresso and americano and all that good stuff. We've also started working on a lot of the chickens. We've also started working on a lot of the permitting and stuff, and with that comes like figuring out the exact location we're going to be at and stuff like that. But it's coming along, and it's not as difficult as one might think. They did some really good changes in the regulations in Sweden a few years ago, because all these farm shops and stuff started popping up, and they wanted to make it easy for them to sell their own produce and do some stuff locally, and it seems to actually be working out quite smooth. So if all goes well, there'll be a cafe here that you can visit next summer. Now let me show you what we've done so far. So here is the what will be cafe. The paint theme is so far going to be probably like pink and white, and it's quite bright and supposed to be quite cute, because the name that she's thinking about is going to be Rosie's Cafe. We had guests that we didn't have room for, so we let them stay in it for one night, but you see the inside is getting prepped. Those will be chairs for guests later, and there'll be like a big workbench on one side and a little bar on the other where you can greet the customers. There'll be, so we could hand drinks out on the other side if we need to. And then outside, yeah, painted, and this is like a special kind of thing that goes into the wood. It's called lasyr in Swedish, not sure what the English word would be, but it makes it like a milky white, and then with the pink framing. And outside on wheels, so it'll be easy to move around. You'll see the paint scheme better here. Gray frame, white, milky white wood with pink trim. I think it looks quite nice, actually. My wife has good taste. Makes it fun, a little fun and not super organized. And then here are the chickens, observing the whole thing, making sure we do a good job of it, and then observing the kitten. The chickens is the kitten, keeping an eye on things. There it is.